So, COVID-19, huh? Well, this isn't probably the way you envisioned your first semester at university being like, eh? There's no fun welcome week, all the bars are closed, all the clubs are closed, but hey, look on the bright side of it. The library is closed too, so that's an upside to this crisis. And this odd first semester at university also gives you a lot of spare time to focus on getting your heads around this whole university and studying law and the practice of law and what it's all about. And that's where I come in. Now I'm going to take off this face mask. Promise not to cough onto the computer screen while I'm speaking to you. I'm Dr. Wilder. I'm an American attorney who teaches American law at the University of Cologne.
And I'm Kirk Juncker. I hold the chair in U.S. law here at the University of Cologne, which your law faculty created in 2009. Together with Dr. Wilder, we have been teaching U.S. law for more than 10 years now. We teach it in a program called a Certificate in U.S. Law.
And it is, well, it's pretty much what the name says it is. It's a program offering students the chance to study American law and receive a certificate after completing 8 courses from a whole range of sexy topics we teach. But there is a PowerPoint explaining all that in detail regarding the program available online, so I don't want to go into all that here. Why I am here is to try to explain why you should take 8 extra courses in English, on American law no less, on top of all those other lectures you'll be attending over the course of your law school careers. Well, that is a damn good question, and I am going to try to give you a damn good answer. First off, you have to realize that in the modern legal world, you are going to have to speak and write a lot of English as a lawyer these days. You will have to draft legal documents in English. You will have to negotiate contracts in English and settle legal disputes in English. You're going to have to communicate complex legal concepts to the other lawyers internationally in English. And you're going to have to communicate probably with your foreign clients sometimes in English. And to do this, your high school English is simply not enough. Now, if you're the type of person who binge watches shows like Better Call Saul and Suits in English, well, I probably don't have to convince you too much. If you are a person, though, who's not keen on English or America, and well, at this point in history, who's keen on America, regardless of your personal views, English as the international language of business is not going away, and you are not going to be able to avoid it, so you've been warned. In similar fashion, and drawing on my many years of experience teaching at private law firms, your knowledge of English will often play a significant role in whether you get that legal job you've been dreaming about all these years. Now, I am confident that you will get a 9 on the state exam, which is statistically impossible, but I and your mother are confident. Your dad's not quite so sure, but your mother and I, we are confident that you can beat the odds. But even if you do, you will be competing and working with a bunch of other first-year associates who also got 9 or above on their state exams. And given your age and the fact that in order to get a 9 or above on your state exam, you're going to have basically no life over the next few years because you're going to be studying so hard. And as a 20-something-year-old, to stand out from the crowd, one of the things you can in your early professional career is your language abilities, particularly your English language abilities. If you go into that interview or get into that situation, a law firm where your knowledge of English and your common law English is something which you can show to them and prove that you have some abilities that they'd be willing to pay for, basically. And you're definitely going to have a competitive edge in that situation. But it's more than just career advancement that I would suggest you do the CUSL program. It's also to associate yourself and become friends with a completely different mix of students. You see, I refer to my CUSL students as self-selecting Marines. And I say that because they're the type of students who will tackle a program like this and the type of students who, well, quite frankly, are the type who get a 9 or above on the state exam. As a student, it is always better to surround yourself with people who are motivated and focused. And I know from previous experience that students end up forming productive friendships in every meaning of the word when they take part in our program. Well, I guess that is about it, and I hope you can now appreciate that both for professional and personal reasons, you might consider taking part in the CUSL program here at the University of Cologne. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact the CUSL Lehrstuhl via email and/or visit our website.
Welcome to the University of Cologne, and we hope to see you in the study of U.S. law.